Hence you can basically refurbish this. Otherwise it's expensive, $500 or more for a refurbished one, and you probably have to send this one to the person who refurbishes in exchange. So I'll just do it on myself. Now we're going to fit this into the casing, original casing, and after every little step we do a little spin test. Ooh. Bang. So it's sitting there, making sure it all aligns at the edge, at the corners. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Bit of a spin, making sure it's still working. So it works. Now I have some glue left, but before I use the glue, I fixate this with the screw in the bottom. Yep. Just hand tight, little spin. Number 14. So tight. No, it still works. And making sure it sits the right spot in these support holes here, because I'm going to put some glue on both of these. I can press it down and I'm feeling that it's very helpful that the glue here in these spots is still a bit tacky. So gonna get some glue from here. Yeah, it's sitting in the middle, so I can see how all this here around has got the right fit. So I can do this because this is hidden. Hmm. Just a little bit of extra glue. Alright, spin test, it's working. Now we're gonna put that visor, not that visor, that thing here on top. And you can't see it. So, as you can see, you look at it straight and it's on an angle where the driver sits. You probably can see it if you know what you're looking for. And then again we're gonna see how deep we're gonna push it in there, because at some point the glass later on will push this screen here down. And now we're gonna pre-fit the glass. This is now cleaned. I'll push it on here. So it fits, so I think it's working. Now we're going to push this on here, both hands, and hold it and see if the thing still works. So it all spins right. Now the reason this spins right is because I pulled it apart several times until it worked and I had the right tolerances, so it's all working fine. Now we're going to do the rest, which is I haven't premeditated this, but what's going to happen is I put this down, right, put this down, I have to fold this edge over, so it's going to close up. As you can see, the old one, all this here, this was folded in on both sides. Now I have to do this here. Wish me good luck, because if it's too tight, the needle doesn't spin and I have to open it up again. So I hope you learned a lot, or enough. The light later on, it's the original light from the 1959, full of dust. It's still in good nick, so I'm pretty sure it will work, because the globe from the front light, also 59, it also still worked, and even on a 6-volt ignition. And it's only at 6-volt ignition, but it's one of these old globes which they phased out to sell more globes. So I'll leave the camera here. And now we're gonna close this somehow. What tool we're gonna use? I haven't thought about it. What we're gonna use. We're gonna use a screwdriver. it slips down. It doesn't want to do it. Anyway, I'll try again. It's still working. Still working. So what's happening is the glass raises above the frame, but that's what I want, because the original one almost sits flush with the raised edge of the handlebar. Alright, that's the original one. I want to be as close as possible to original. And this is not original, obviously. And I don't want this. I don't like this. This is not what I want to achieve. So we're gonna do this somehow. We're gonna put this at the edge here. Yeah. So we use this little edge here on my desk. I'm gonna push this down.